Everyone, Henry here from Smokey Hills Outdoor Store, and I'm with Jason from Black Hole Ice Shacks. Jason, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. We got 5 brand new Black Hole Ice Shacks in, and I'm gonna get schooled on how these work. Now, Jason told me it's pretty easy.
Not too bad.
To set them up. And what we have here behind us is the Sasquatch, which is a 6x12.
Yep.
And it's hooked up to a 4-wheeler. Now, at this point, it can be hooked up to, you know, a side-by-side, a 4-wheeler, your truck. It's just easier to start with a canvas, is what I'm hearing,
Yes.
and do the top part first.
Yes, it's a lot easier to set up if you're attached to a vehicle raised off the ground.
Right. But it is possible to do it on the ground, but it's just
yeah.
easier to do.
It's definitely.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get this thing set up. You show me what to do, and I'll stick you on that side, and I'll be in, and Nate will kind of follow us as we do it.
This is our boot cover. This is what protects your canvas.
Okay.
For any travel or any storage.
Okay. And this whole thing is just going to come off, right?
It'll slip right off like a sock.
Okay.
What you do is you,
There we go.
there you go. You just go ahead and pop that out from underneath.
Okay.
We usually throw these in our truck at the access before we head out.
Right. So they stay a little bit warmer at least and not full of snow.
Yeah. You know, you don't want to carry everything with you out to the lake.
So now what do these actually do?
These protect any snow, slush, or any buildup in our stainless steel hardware.
Okay.
It makes it a lot simpler, easier when it's clean, right out of the gate.
Okay.
Just a nice, touch to it. So from this point on, this is your back pipe.
Okay.
We slide this backwards to start. And you line that up, give it a little wiggle, and it'll pop right into place.
Okay. Just like that?
Yep, just give the pipe a little wiggle back
Full
here.
disclosure, I've never set one of these up.
Next thing I do, grab my pipe.
Okay.
They come in a nice bag.
So these are the pipes that are for extra support?
Yep, these are ones that give you that stability inside the house, stretches the canvas real nice and tight, so you don't end up with a lot of sag.
Right. Okay, we got pipes.
You got pipe.
Next step.
Next step, Henry and I climb in here.
Okay, so we climb in.
We'll see in a few. Wheel down. Grab the middle pipe first. Slide that up. You heard it click?
Yep.
Grab the pump. Alright, now I'm going to open the windows. See what you're doing. I'll open this door up so Nate can watch. We'll open up the door for you, Nate.
Beautiful.
Come on in.
Well,
So,
that was pretty simple. All we did, mate, was we lifted this up, pushed up the middle, and then we pushed up the
front or back, it don't
front
matter.
or the back. Doesn't matter. And they'll click into place automatic.
Yep, just like a normal
Yep.
flip over.
And that's really that inside, except for the support.
Yeah, and usually there's notches in all the canvases around the bottom.
Okay.
Put the verticals in.
And what length are those? That's the.
These are 70 inches. We have
Okay,
a
so it's a
6-foot front door and a 6.5-foot ceiling height in the center.
Okay. Yeah, I'm already seeing it starting to stretch out a bit.
Yeah. Go over here. Put that one in. Show you how simple it is.
Okay.
Just snap it down.
Snap it down. Yeah.
Yep.
Go up.
Slide her in there.
Oh yeah. That's
Snaps
pretty
into
simple.
place. Go one in the middle.
Now, one of the cool things, obviously, is once you have it set up, as long as you're not doing a whole lot of speed, you could probably move your house around while it's up.
Correct. The only time you're required to set it up or tear it down is when you get to the lake or
Right.
when you leave the lake.
When you leave the lake. Okay, that's cool.
So once it's set up, you can go anywhere you want on the lake like this. No questions asked.
Last one.
Right up in that corner.
Oh, yeah.
I
She's
usually
on all the way. And we're in.
Just like that. And
Okay, what happens outside?
you walk around. All of our skirts have magnets in them.
Okay.
Gives it a real good seal. So you walk around, tuck down all your flaps.
Oh, that's very simple. You just kind of flap them over.
You can hear the magnets. They grab really well. So you just straighten them out, tuck them all in. That side's done. Now there's magnets on the flaps in the corners. The magnets in the back are more of a weight. Keep it flat. Down.
These do fit in here nice and snug. It looks like they're going to keep a lot of the snow out of here. I mean, look at that, mate. It's going to be, that's really nice and snug.
So once you're at that point, you can you get out to your fishing spot. The first thing we do is unhook it from your ATV.
It's light enough to lift up very easily.
It's so balanced at this point that's why we chose not to go with cranks on the front.
Right, because you just like off the front, but you still have a tongue jack if you want to use it.
Oh yes, you have a tongue jack for setup outside.
But I've watched you guys, you just lift them up.
Yeah, it's so simple, it's so light, and so balanced so well that you're adding money and weight to the crank.
Next step.
Next step is you want to crank this side on the other side?
Yeah, just crank it all the way down, all right?
Set it down like an ice castle.
So I'm going to put a little bit of tension on there. A little bit of tension on there, so I can pull my pin. Don't do what I do, throw them on the ground. Terrible idea. That's really easy. I don't know, that might have taken us 5 or 10 minutes. If I knew what I was doing, probably closer to 5. Of course, we're on the ground. I saw one of the tips you told me earlier, that is if you wanted to, you can take these and flip them around so people don't trip over the tongue.
Yeah, we can show you that.
Which is kind of a cool move as well.
If
Plus you have a
wind
little
on
bit of a
one
space
side
to
of the
pack
lake,
some stuff.
If you have wind on one side of the lake, either the other, you can take off like that.
Very cool.
If the wind's blowing this way, it blocks your door, kind of keeps everything clean.
Now at this point, if I want to raise this up, I'm just going to raise it up, move it to my next spot, drill some holes, put it down, I'm done.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. My first setup on a black hole ice shack, nobody lost any fingers, and
10 toes, 10 fingers.
we are a little frozen, I think, but that's what we want to see, so we can get out on the ice pretty soon. Thanks a lot, Jason. I appreciate it. We'll make sure that we do a part 2 of this, where we pack this whole thing back together. I was actually pretty impressed. He told me it's quick as well, and I believe him. So let's check that out on the next video.